Squad, it's me, Keisha, and I'm back with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 10 review. Sorry I was gone last week, but I had to finish wrapping up my next novel, Moniece Joint 2, The Perfect Illusion. That comes first. That's what pays the bills, keeps these lights on, so a bitch can do these videos. So yeah, career comes before YouTube. I don't get paid for YouTube. This is a hobby, bitch. Until them checks start coming in, them books gonna get written over YouTube. Pray for you all understand that, and if you don't, tough titty. I missed you all though, and it's okay for me to take a week off once or twice a year. I do this shit faithfully. Videos stay up on time, and when I say they will be, so give a bitch a break. I did miss you all, and I saw all your comments. A lot of you checked in on me. I thought something had happened, but no, just working. The book is almost finished and it will be out October 31st. If you want to pre-order your Kindle copy, you may do so right now at Amazon.com. But it will be out on Kindle, Nook, and paperback October 31st. So get ready for this long-awaited sequel. The first book, Moniece Joint, was released in 2006 and it reached #2 on Essence Magazine's bestseller list. So it's been 11 whole years. And I can't wait for you all to read the sequel. It's so dope and it's so good. I already have a new episode of Since You Asked up, episode 14, 2-minute pumper is up. The title says it all. Thank you all for your questions. Me and Monique just got done filming. We filmed like 7 fucking episodes. So if you have a question, please send it in to since-you-asked1@gmail.com. The email link is down in the description bar. So there's that episode of Since You Asked is up. This episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm also doing a review on Black Ink Crew Chicago. Also, I'm back doing Bad Girls Club tomorrow as well. So let's get into this episode. So Nikki meets with Rose and apologizes with flowers and shit. And Nikki looked really cute in her outfit. Loved it from head to toe. Loved the whole look. How her wig was blended and everything. It was just really cute. So Rosa feels taken advantage of, and Rosa tells her that from this day forward that she won't lie to her and that she needs for Nikki to be honest with her, and Nikki agrees. So Rockmouth is in the booth talking about Romeo must die, and I'm like, no nigga, them teeth need to die. And he got grills and shit in his mouth, and I'm like, why do you have grills in your mouth, my nigga, when you need a whole fucking dental implant in your fucking teeth? Like, them teeth are fucking terrible. Who in the fuck decided when you walked up in their shop and asked for a grill, and they should have looked at you and said, no sir, you need braces. I'm not about to make you a grill over them skyscrapers in your mouth. That was rude and disrespectful. Everybody shouldn't do shit for a coin. So Ray J, Lil Brandy, and Princess are at the studio with him, and Jason Lee shows up with the sex tape on Moniece, and they start laughing and shit, but Ray J ain't down with it, and he says that, you know, he knows Monique's family, and, you know, even though they ain't on best of terms, it's still whack and it's still stupid, and he don't want no parts of it. And Princess is surprised by his reactions because she just knew he was going to be down for the foolishness. But I'm like, about time somebody had some fucking sense in this room. All y'all fucking stupid. And he also goes on to say that Princess should have better things to do since they're about to get married. She shouldn't even be involving herself in this bullshit, which I 100% agree. This is Brandy's fight. Why are you insinuating yourself into the mix? Be a grown fucking woman and let them do that little girl ass shit. So Rockmouth says he's going to tell Fizz about the tape out of respect, but that they want Moniece to apologize. So A1 and Safari are sipping tea while Tim, aka Timothy Matthews, A1 Sauce's mother, is planting flowers and bulldozing buildings and shit. And so a tow truck shows up and they proceed to try to take A1 Sauce's car. And he like, what the fuck is going on? Mama Lyrica is getting the car towed because it's in her name, because he had credit issues at the time. And I'm like, Lil Lyrica, what the fuck is you over there doing? Asking for your mama to co-sign for your nigga car and shit. Like, that's way too much. That's how lies get fucking crossed and shit. And it's just too much animosity. And why you fucking with a nigga that ain't got good credit and gotta ask your mama to get a car in his name? Why he couldn't ask Tim to do the shit? Like, but Tim looked like her credit fucked up. Tim don't even like she got credit. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So Safari get on top of the tow truck, and Mama Lyrica and Tim start arguing and shit, and A1 says he paid for the car, and Tim then put her dukes up to fight, and the security roll up and try to stop them from fighting. Then A1 decides it's a good idea to speed off in Mama Lyrica's car since she's trying to take his, and Safari holding Tim back, and it's just a big ass melee. So Ray J is trying to take over the wedding, and Princess is getting mad about it. And I'm like, girl, y'all ain't paying for this shit. Mona paying for this shit. VH1 is paying for this fucking wedding. That's why y'all agreed to do this shit. So Lyrica comes home to find out what the fuck is going on because her mama been blowing up her cell phone. And A1 and Tim tell her what the fuck happened with her mama. And Tim tells Lyrica, she's like, you know what? You was a very pretty girl. But your mama is a bad reflection on you and how you act. You really need to check your mama. And Lyrica says Tim is jealous. She's like, you're jealous of my mother. I really think you're mad because she looks better than you. And you're fucking mad. You're fucking mad, bitch. Be mad, bitch. And then Timothy says, that's why your mama face fucked up. That's why that bitch face is all the way fucked up. Her shit is fucked up. Look at them fucking lips. Them lips is fucked up. Who told her to do that shit to them fucking lips? And then Lyrica says, my mama mouth ain't fucked up. Look at your face, bitch. Look at your nose, bitch. Look at that motherfucking nose. Your fucking nose is shaped like a fucking bell pepper, like a door knocker, bitch. And then Tim says, then Tim tells her, fuck you and your mama, bitch. Fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck about your mama, bitch. If I wanted to be a bitch like you and get my ass and titties done and my lips done too, I could be like you Hollywood bitches. Fuck you, bitch. I'm just sitting up there looking at both of them, and I'm looking at Lyrica like, why are you fucking with a nigga that can't afford to get your last 4 braces off? She got 4 braces right here. And I'm like, neither one of y'all can afford to get them little last 4 braces off, but okay, I digress. So A1 started laughing at his mama and shit because she joining on Big Lyrica. And little Lyrica get mad and shit and try to attack Tim. And then the security break up the whole fight. And then Tim was like, that's why you a spoiled little bitch. You ain't nothing but a spoiled bitch. You ain't gonna come to me like that, little bitch. You better take care of this shit, because I'm gonna fuck that little bitch up. She got me fucked up. And I'm like, why is your voice so deep, man? So Ray J and Sonya sit down for lunch, and Sonya talks to him about how serious marriage is, because she see what the fuck we see. She see that this shit is not going to fucking last, and that they're making a fucking horrible ass decision for a fucking reality show paycheck. So Sonya blames Princess for the way he acts, and she crying and shit. And I'm like, okay, Sonya, you can say a lot of things you want to say about Princess, but you can't blame her for how the fuck your son behaves. He's the one that is grown as fuck. Ray J is in his fucking 30s. He know wrong from fucking right. He had 2 fucking parents in the household. He knows exactly what the fuck he been doing. And ma'am, your son been making fucked up ass decisions years before Princess came into the motherfucking picture. Let's not forget the fucking sex tape, bitch. So you need to get somewhere and sit down with that foolishness. So Princess shows up, and Sonya tells Ray J to basically shut the fuck up and let her do the talking, because she basically says that, she don't think they should get married. And it's because, she brings out the worst in her son. Now, as a mother, and especially of a mother of a son, I can agree with Sonya in the instance of you don't want to see your son make a mistake and be married to someone that can be detrimental to not only their life, but their livelihood. And Princess is, because they have a very volatile relationship. And one of them motherfuckers going to hurt the other one day. So in that instance, I can very much understand where she's coming from, because they don't need to be together. I don't know why the fuck they are together. All they do is fucking fight and argue and probably fuck. Other than that, why the fuck do y'all like each other? Like, what the fuck are y'all holding on to? Because this is not a fucking relationship. So Princess was hoping that she'd be welcome into the family since she ain't got one of her own. And I'm like, girl, the last thing you need to be trying to do is make a family out of your nigga's family, because that shit can go south real motherfucking quick. And I mean, you have to understand it from a mother's point of view where his mother is coming from. She feels like Sonya's rude and disrespectful. And I don't think she's so much rude and disrespectful. I think she's just telling her how she fucking feels. And as a mother, I would tell my son and his wife, his future wife, the same damn thing. But after that, I would keep my motherfucking mouth shut, because it ain't my life. He has to learn the hard way. So Safari meets with Nikki, and she says that she kind of misses him, and she apologizes and asks, can they start over? And he wants to get married and have kids and a dog and rub coconut oil and shit on her. And she says that she and Rose will remain friends, but she wants to be with him, and she gets up to leave and he don't want her to, and I'm just like, Safari, you are way too sweet for this girl. She's just not on your level on no type of in no form of fashion. Y'all just not on the same wavelength. Nikki still trying to be out here thotting and bopping. He's a sweet guy. From what we see, he seems like a very sweet guy that is easily manipulated by people and easily influenced. So Rockmouth realizes that leaking Moniece's sex tape is wrong. He talks to Fizz about it, and Fizz, of course, is upset. So Fizz then meets up with Moniece and tells her to stop beefing with Brandy, and she doesn't feel bad for exposing Brandy. And Fizz tells her that they're going to expose her with this sex tape. And Mo wants to know what Jason Lee's problem with her. And my thing with this whole tit for tat bullshit with Moniece and Brandy is, Moniece, you started this shit by trying to expose Brandy. You can't get mad when they then try to expose you. There's a cause and effect to everything. Both of y'all are ignorant and silly. Y'all both need to sit the fuck down. And I'm getting tired of them always trying to bring up what they would and would not do as mothers. First of all, what y'all would and would not do as mother was put out the fucking window a long time ago when y'all signed a check to be on fucking Love and Hip Hop and make fools out of y'allselves for a fucking paycheck. So y'all can stop trying to be mother of the year, because neither one of you hoes is winning. So Fizz is going to talk to Jason about it, and Mo just wants to know who's on the sex tape with her. She don't even know who the fuck recorded her ass, which says a lot. So Princess goes to Ray J video shoot mad, and a video girl is rubbing all over him. She mad about it, and he says, you know, he's just acting, he's doing his job, and she shouldn't be coming trying to act the fool and acting crazy and shit. And she feels like Sonya's making him have second thoughts, and she says nobody is going to watch. Then she leaves mad and tells her, ain't nobody gonna watch that shit no way. That shit was fucking hilarious because it was the truth. So Ray doesn't come home that night, and he says that he didn't want to come home because he didn't fucking want to. He tired of her ass. So he asks her what she came there for. He's just being totally disrespectful and laughing in her face and shit. And of course, she walk off mad as always. Ain't you tired of being mad, bitch? So Moniece sent papers to Jason via her lawyer to not release the tape. Jason meets with Fizz. He tells Fizz that he has respect for him. Fizz says he needs the sex tape to be deaded. Jason says he will not release the tape because he doesn't have possession of the tape, but you know how to show it to other people. So Mo shows up and he tells her that the guy has a sex tape. Jason says he's just doing his job. Fizz gets mad and says that he is exploiting her. He says that Jason says that she acts like a victim and needs to learn how to not start shit. And I agree, she needs to not start shit if you can't fucking finish it, or you can't take when somebody claps back at your ass. Don't start it if you can't fucking finish it. So Fizz asks who's on the sex tape. Jason says it's a rapper, and then Mo knows who the fuck it is, and then it goes off. I give tonight's episode a C-. It was alright for what it was. Can't wait to see Black Ink Crew. Last week's episode of Black Ink Crew was everything. I was so mad that I couldn't do a review on it because that shit was hilarious. But if you follow me on Snapchat, the link is down below in the description bar. I did a review on it on Snapchat. The shit was fucking hilarious. And I also posted the videos on my Instagram, so you can go on my Instagram and watch the videos from Snapchat when I talked about last week's Black Ink Crew. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to thumbs up and subscribe if you have not, and please make sure to turn on your notifications. I love you, and let me know down below in the comment section what was your favorite parts of tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. See you next week. Bye.